And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Montañez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup. The throw.
Got him.
He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
Robbie Laker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the first baseline, Hernandez ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
At the plate, Doug Norman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-0. Rafael Carrasco will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Sid Yu will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Here we go. Plays it
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you can see this building, even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit, and I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Rushing. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Wes Acho, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And on one pitch, he's retired.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Fisher Asuncion will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On his way to pitch number 75. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Walter Stewart.
Walter Stewart will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Two outs here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tanks.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 3-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Eduardo Montañez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Robbie Laker.
Robbie Laker will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crenshaw shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Hey, come on now.
Doug Norman
Hey, now we
will
got you.
stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Oh, man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding right now.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rubber Ducks are victorious here, 3-0. Good night, everybody.
Here now, our final line score.